Thank you very much, Allie. 6:03 is the time right now as we turn to breaking news overnight. 11th hour vote in Lansing, just ahead of Michigan's new minimum wage and paid sick leave laws taking effect. The state house passed a compromise bill just before midnight, and that bill amended the requirement for most employers to provide paid sick leave. But the law still went into effect when the clock struck 12 because the compromise agreed to last night still needs the governor's approval.
Now, that bill was presented to the governor overnight, but so far it hasn't been signed. Well, now this has been a growing concern for small business owners and, of course, tip wage workers for months now. We have 7 News Detroit reporter Brittany Tulis, who has been following the developments overnight. So, Brittany, where do things stand right now?
Yeah, right now, Kiera and Alicia, a lot is up in the air, like how many hours of sick leave workers can earn based on business size and pay increases. That last part at top of mind for tip workers at places like Leo's here. Tip workers across the state saying those increases are not generally wanted. And there are 2 bills on Governor Whitmer's desk that could make big changes to both of those. Lawmakers saying they listen to both tip workers and business owners when creating this legislation.
There are 81 aye votes and 29 nay votes.
Michigan lawmakers passing HB 4002 late Thursday, less than an hour before the midnight deadline.
The bill is referred to the clerk for the enrollment, printing, and presentation to the governor.
The bill, awaiting Governor Whitmer's signature, makes some changes to the current earned sick time and minimum wage laws. With earned sick time, the bill allows businesses with 10 or less employees to provide 40 hours instead of 72 hours of earned sick time. It also gives small businesses a grace period until October to implement the benefit.
By having a compromise with Democrats and Republicans, we're able to keep many more restaurants open.
Another bill, SB 8, passing earlier this week, is sitting on the governor's desk. It changes the minimum wage pay increase timeline. Right now, without her signature, minimum wage workers are seeing $12.48 an hour, the second pay hike working towards the $15 an hour by 2028 goal. Tipped workers are on track to make full minimum wage by 2030 as well, opposed to server's wage right now. Lawmakers reaching across the aisle, working down to the wire Wednesday to change that.
The giving part of that is that the $15 an hour minimum wage is going to go up a year earlier.
By 2027, the other change to pay, they want to keep the tipped credit capped at 50% by 2031, meaning they'll still make a slightly higher server's wage than now at $7.50 an hour by 2031. An effort to calm tip workers' concerns about customers not tipping.
I can bring home 100 a day, just, 100 or more now just doing this. So when they feel like, okay, the pay is going up, we don't leave that much.
Lisa Prevost saying she prides herself on giving customers a good restaurant experience.
Your boss should be paying you more. And I don't agree with that. I don't. Like if I'm giving you good service, you should be leaving me a nice tip.
And as I said, all of this is up in the air right now. And according to the state legislator's website, the last of those 2 bills passed was put on Governor Whitmer's desk at 1:30 this morning. So we'll be keeping an eye out to see if and when she signs both of those bills. Now from inside Leo's and getting hungrier by the second, Brittany Tulis for 7 News Detroit this morning.